my ex-wife. She tore my life apart. She didn't just leave me. She emptied me, my money, my future, my dignity. And when she was done, she forced me to keep paying, month after month, as if I was still chained to her. For years I carried that burden in silence, until karma came for her. And when it did, it didn't just take her wealth, her pride, or her comfort. It took her life. This is my story. Before I begin, subscribe and hit the bell, because stories like this remind us all that betrayal may win battles, but karma wins wars. There was a time I thought I had it made. I wasn't a rich man, not by any means, but I had what mattered: a roof over my head, steady work, and a woman I believed loved me. We built routines together, Saturday mornings with coffee and the newspaper, Sunday afternoons in the garden, laughter over burnt dinners that we pretended were gourmet feasts. She would touch my hand across the table and smile, and I would think, this is it. This is happiness. But happiness has a way of rotting from the inside. You don't see it, not at first, not until it's too late. It started with secrets, whispers on the phone, late nights with excuses that never added up. I tried to ignore it, tried to tell myself she was just busy, just stressed, just different. But one night, she came home, and without hesitation, without shame, she told me she had found someone else. Years of marriage, years of promises, tossed aside like garbage. The man she left me for, he had money, flash, status. She didn't even cry. She didn't even apologize. She just said, "You'll be fine, fine," as if a man could be fine watching his entire world burn. Divorce court became my prison. Her lawyer spoke like a vulture, circling over a carcass. Every asset I thought was ours was hers. The house, gone. The savings, gone. Even debts I didn't know existed, signed over to me. And then came the cruelest cut. The court forced me to keep paying into her pension. Month after month, money I earned went straight into her pocket. Do you know what it feels like to slave away at work and know that the harder you work, the more comfortable your betrayer becomes? I would open my paycheck and see her shadow in the numbers. Every bill, every slip, every payment, it all had her name stamped across it in blood. Friends told me to fight, but I was tired. Lawyers cost money I no longer had. She had broken me. Legally, financially, emotionally. All I could do was pay and bleed and wait. I moved into a small crumbling apartment, the kind where the walls peel and the pipes groan like old bones. Nights were the hardest. I'd sit alone at the kitchen table, one dim bulb flickering above me, staring at overdue bills and pension slips. Sometimes I would whisper out loud, "How much more do you want from me?" As if she was still there, laughing in the shadows. My health began to crack. Sleepless nights, a chest that ached, a back bent from stress. She, on the other hand, thrived. I'd hear rumors of vacations, parties, photos of her and her new husband smiling, drinking champagne bought with my sweat. And I thought, where is justice? Where is balance? But balance has a way of creeping back. The first rumors were small. His business, not as successful as it seemed. Investments falling through. Then her health, little things at first. Fatigue, a cough that wouldn't fade. I dismissed it. I told myself I didn't care. But deep down, I listened. Because karma, it always whispers before it roars. One winter morning, I got the call. Her new husband collapsed, Gone before the ambulance even arrived. I remember sitting there, staring at the phone, feeling nothing, not joy, not sorrow, just silence. Weeks later, it came again. Another call. This time, her, gone, just like that. The woman who drained me, who left me hollow, who fed on my pain, was lowered into the earth. And here's the cruelest twist of all. They died before they ever touched a cent of the pension they stole from me. Years of bleeding me dry. Years of laughing at my suffering. For nothing. Every dollar wasted. Every sacrifice. Meaningless. Karma had collected its debt in full. Do I smile when I think of it? No. Do I mourn? No. What I feel is balance. A weight lifted. She thought she had won. She thought she had beaten me, broken me, buried me. But in the end, it wasn't me who had the last word. It was karma. And karma never forgets. Remember that if you've been betrayed. Justice doesn't always wear a robe. Sometimes it wears time. And time never fails. If you felt my story, like, comment, and subscribe. Because betrayal may take you today, but karma will always come for their tomorrow.